Hello guys, welcome back to our channel Your Career, Your Life. I hope you people are doing great. Today I am back with my friend's Infosys interview experience. Coming to the duration, it took up to 35 minutes, and coming to the difficulty level, it is somewhat hard. After knowing the questions asked in the interview, I thought that some of the people might feel it difficult since they are asked from the unexpected areas. And don't worry, I am here to explain you each and every question with answer. Okay, let's move to the technical round. Yes, the first question is, what is a destructor? Okay, actually this question is from C++. I think many of you people don't have idea on C++. So just learn whatever I explain and it would be helpful to you. Okay guys? Yes, let's see the answer. A destructor is a last function that is going to be called before an object is destroyed. Okay guys, this is a very simple example. This is a very simple definition that I have collected, and see this. And the syntax is just a complement symbol along with the name of the constructor. Okay, let's move to the next question. Yes, explain the properties of the destructor. A destructor should be declared in public section of the class. It cannot be declared static or const. The destructor does not have arguments. It doesn't have any return type, not even a void. And going to the next question, when destructor is called. A destructor function is called automatically when the object goes out of the scope. Okay guys, here when the object goes out of the scope means it has four conditions. They are when the function ends, when the program ends, when a block containing local variable ends, when a delete operator is called. Okay, at all these four conditions the object goes out of the scope. Okay, let's move to the next question. Yes, this is a very common and simple question which is asked in many of the interviews. What is a data structure? Mention its types. Data structure is a way to store and organize data so that it can be used efficiently. Okay, this is the simple definition you can learn. And coming to the types, just have a glance on the photo which I have given. Data structures are mainly divided into two types: primitive data structure, non-primitive data structure. And coming to non-primitive data structure, they are again divided into two types: linear and non-linear. And coming to linear data structure, it is divided into two types: static and dynamic. In static there is array, in dynamic they are linked list, stacks and queues. Okay, and coming to non-linear section, there are only two: trees and graphs. Okay guys, let's move to the next question. Mention operations that you can perform on data structures. Okay, this is very simple question. Traversing, insertion, deletion, searching, sorting and merging. These are the 6 operations which we can perform on the data structures. Okay guys, are you getting my point? Let's move to the next question. Explain about stacks and queues. Okay, when someone asks you about stack, you have to firstly you have to remember one thing, that is last in first out. When someone asks you about queues, you have to remember one thing, that is first in first out. Okay, stack consists of only one end. Okay, and queue, it consists of two ends. First is front end and also rear end. Okay, in stack, insertion and deletion operations happens at the same end. Coming to queue, insertion and deletion operations happens at different ends. Okay guys, and have a glance on the photo I have given. Okay, let's move to the next one. What is SDLC? Software Development Lifecycle. It refers to a methodology with clearly defined processes for creating high quality software. Okay guys, before creating any software, there are some steps to be taken. Okay, and there are some phases to be followed. All these comes under a software engineering subject. And let's move to the next question. Yes, the phases of SDLC. Okay, before creating any software project, all these phases must be done to ensure that the final end product must be consistent and also safe. Okay guys, yes, first one, requirement analysis, planning, design, software development, coding, testing, deployment or implementation. Okay. Yes, let's move to the next question. Ninth one. Mention the models in SDLC. Okay, this is most rarely asked question. Okay, yes, we will see. Try to remember these names. It would be helpful to you. First one, waterfall model, RAD model, spiral model, V model, incremental model, agile model, iterative model, and Big Bang model. Okay, and mainly in software engineering, there is also another concept called as testing. Many of the people might ask the questions in that concept also, and also have a glance on it. And I haven't mentioned this the topic in this PPT. Okay. Yes. Let's move to the next question. What are the four pillars of the OOPS? Yes. Abstraction. First one, abstraction, encapsulation, inheritance, and polymorphism. Okay. First one is abstraction. An abstraction is a process of exposing all the necessary details and hiding the rest. Okay. Let's move to the next one, that is encapsulation. Encapsulation in Java is a process of wrapping code and data together into a single unit, is called as encapsulation. Yes. Let's move to the next one, that is inheritance. It is the mechanism in Java by which one class is allowed to inherit the features, that means fields and methods of another class. Let's move to the next one, that is polymorphism. Polymorphism in Java can be defined as a task that can perform a single action in different ways. Okay, these are the most simple examples, simple definitions that we can read. And moving to the next one. Yes. What are the access specifiers in Java? Firstly, we have to mention the number and the name. So there are mainly four access specifiers in Java. They are public, protected, default, and private. And coming to the public, the classes, methods, or variables which are declared as public can be accessed by any class or method. Okay, are you getting my point? And coming to the protected, protected can be accessed by class of same package or by subclass of this class or within the same class. Okay, and let's move to the further one, that is default. Default are accessible within the package only. Okay, and coming to private, the private class, methods, or variables defined as private can be accessed within that class only. Okay guys, let's move to the next one. Yes, this is the aptitude question which was asked in the interview. Okay, this is also a simple one, but you might confuse at that time. In the time of interview we might be tensed a lot. Okay, let's read the question first. A snail is trying to climb a wall which is 30 feet. It can climb 3 feet in 1 hour, but after climbing 3 feet, it falls 2 feet down. How many hours does the snail take to climb the wall? Do you understand the question? Or else I will read again. A snail is trying to climb a wall which is 30 feet. It can climb 3 feet in 1 hour, but after climbing 3 feet, it falls 2 feet down. How many hours does the snail take to climb the wall? Okay. Yeah, coming to the explanation, we have to note down 3 points from this question. They are, the wall is 30 feet, first point, and the second point is, per every hour it can climb 3 feet. Yes, and coming to the third point, per every 3 feet it climbs, it falls down 2 feet. This is the most important point which have to note here. Okay. Yes, and at first hour it moves 3 feet up and falls down 2 feet. So we have written first hour is equal to 3 feet minus 2 feet, that is equal to 1 feet. Okay, in first hour it moves only 1 feet. Okay, and in second hour it moves 3 feet up and falls 2 feet down. So in second hour it moves 3 feet up minus 2 feet down, that is equal to 1 feet. Same as in third hour also. And coming to 27th hour, it moves 3 feet up and falls 2 feet down. So it moves 1 feet. So up to now, there are 27 hours and per every hour, it moves 1 feet. So 27 into 1 is equal to 24 hours. For snail, it took 27 hours to move 27 feet. Okay, yes, keep it aside and move to the next one. 28th hour, there is only 2 feet to reach the target, but it can move 3 feet, so it reaches the destination. Once it climbed up, it will not fall down, so the answer is 28 hours. Okay, I think you are getting my point, or else I will explain the last point again. On 28th hour, it can move 3 feet up, okay, but the destination is 2 feet only. So after reaching the destination, there is no possibility to fall down. So the answer is 28 hours. I mean, the snail can climb the 30 feet wall in 28 hours only. Yes. Are you getting my point? Yes. We will move to the next one. This is the simple answer. Which data structure is used in the recursion? The only answer is stack. Okay guys, let's move to the next one. Yes, many of the people feel the interview is difficult at this point only. Okay, the question is, write a program to find whether a given number is even prime or not in any 3 languages. See here, he asked us to write a code in any of the 3 languages. I mean any 3 languages. Okay, firstly, many of the interviewers ask us to write a program for prime number, but he asked to write even prime. We have to check the program is, I mean the number is even prime or not. Okay, and not only in one language, we have to write it in 3 languages. Okay, yes, there is no difference between writing a program for a prime number and even prime number. He is just trying us to confuse a bit. Okay, see here, I have written a code in Python. I have written same code which we have written, which we are frequently writing for to find the prime number, and just in the condition I have added another condition, that is n-2 equal to 0. After finding the number is prime or not, we are checking that that number is even or not. Ho gaya. Such a simple program they have given. Okay, just have a glance on it. And also I have written the same code in C programming language. Okay, I have written code for the prime number to find whether it is a prime number or not, and then at last here, if count equal to 0, printf it is prime number. This is the code which we have writing for prime number, and here we have added another condition, and n mod 2 equal to 0, and also we are checking that whether the given number is even or not. If it is even and prime, we are printing that it is even prime number. Okay, yes, I think you are getting my point. Let's move to the next one. I have written the same code in Java, same process, but the syntaxes may vary as the language varies. Okay guys, let's move to the next one. Yes, HR questions which took up to the duration of 5 minutes, and very less questions he asked in this interview. Okay, tell me about yourself. Yes, mainly. First, we will start with it's my pleasure. My name is somewhat. And we have to mention the scores of 10th, diploma and BTech. If they are good. Okay. Coming to family background, you have to just mention the length of the family and also the occupations of your family members, and it would be good. Okay. And achievements and hobbies. Okay, guys. Here, coming to achievements, you can keep any of the achievements from your childhood to BTech. Okay. Next, coming to hobbies and strengths. While explaining about your hobbies and strengths, you must be genuine about yourself. Simply, you are saying that I will play chess every day, but you don't know chess. The interviewer sometimes might ask that, yes, explain something about chess. What will you say that time? So, what I am telling is, you must be genuine while explaining about hobbies and strengths. Okay? Yes. Let's move to the next one. Projects. You have to mention about mini projects and major projects, and also along with the minor project. Simply we have to explain is title and a simple description. It would be good. And coming to short term goals and long term goals, it is very common to mention all these things. Okay guys, Let's move to the next one. Are you flexible to learn any technology? Yes. We have to say, firstly, we have to say that yes, I can adapt quickly to new circumstances and I am always mentally prepared to take up challenges. I feel I have the capacity to learn fast and apply my knowledge. Okay. Mainly, you can mention that is I am a fast learner. Okay. I am a fast learner, so I can learn any kind of technology easily. Okay. It would be good. Next. Final question is, who is your inspiration? Mainly coming to inspiration, you should not mention the people like uh, Abdul Kalam, because he is also a very good person, but many of the people's 9 out of 10 people will mention about Abdul Kalam, and you should be unique from others. So you have to take a CEO, a live CEO as an example, and make a script about his details, and he should be your inspiration. Okay, are you getting my point? Yes, my inspiration is Mr. Ravindra Babu Rawala. Okay, let's see the script which I have written. My inspiration is Mr. Ravindra Babu Rawala. He is currently working for an academy. He is the CEO of an organization named Raudra. He is called as God of Computer Science. He is a well-known serial entrepreneur, teacher, mentor, counselor, business consultant, life coach, and director of Raudra EDU services, which changed millions of lives. His core value is to change the lives of millions using technologies. He strongly believes that industrial age idea, go to school and get a job, is highly irrelevant and absurd in this information age. Currently, he devoted his time educating and inspiring students of all abilities, ages, and backgrounds to become entrepreneurs. His research areas include cloud computing and intelligent systems. His vision is to change the country and make India great again. See this, how simple it is, and also he is known to many of the GATE aspirants and not known to some of the people. Okay, so I think our inspiration must be unique from others. Okay, guys, and this is the end of the video. I hope you people are liking our videos, so that please subscribe our channel. It would be very much helpful to us, and we will be motivated to upload more kind of videos like this. Okay, guys, thank you.